On Legends of Tomorrow, you've got the Legion of Doom, but you also have Black Flash out there. Can you talk about those two threats and, what would you consider the main threat at this point as we go into the end game?
Well, certainly the main threat is the Legion of Doom. And that's particularly true because in the next episode, episode 215, Leonard Snart is going to join the Legion of Doom as we've been teasing throughout the season. That said, the Black Flash is still out there, still a threat, and you haven't seen the last of it.
Obviously, with Black Flash, he is a threat to the Legends as well, has the Legion of Doom. So is there maybe a situation where there might be some unlikely alliances happening?
I will say I think there are some unlikely alliances coming up, but not the kind you're thinking of.
Well, it escalates, in a huge way. Where the Legends have kind of been behind all season, the Legion of Doom and they're like, oh, we know what you're doing, but they really get behind the Legion of Doom in their plan and have to really bail water in a big way from a sinking ship in the last few episodes, as the Legion of Doom definitely gets the upper hand.
Your show, because it allows you to bring in these characters from all the other series, is it really cool for you to take something like Black Flash, establish on another series, and then really build upon it here?
Yeah, the thing is we have no shortage of material. It's a really question of trying to squeeze it all into, because we have 7 people on our ship and we have 4 Legion of Doom members. In our finale, in a weird way, we decided we wanted to overcomplicate that thing, and so it really is. It really feels like a crossover episode. In fact, I think we have more characters in our finale than we did in the crossover, and it's I will say this: when I was writing the episode, I had to have little action figures on my desk just to remind me who was in the scene. It's so confusing and mind-bending and just. It's cool, but it's just it's a mind-melting episode because I had scenes with 16 people in them, and motion control and visual effects, and it becomes it's amazing.
This season's been a big one for your character, really stepping up and taking this leadership role. Do you feel at this point she feels pretty confident in that role?
I think she does. I think she feels good, but also I think it's scary for her because the decisions that she makes, is affecting the lives of her teammates, the people she loves, or the whole world. And that's a lot of pressure for anyone. I think she's made a lot of mistakes or choices in her life, and it's only affected her. But now it's it's going to affect everybody. But I think she's either a lone wolf or she should be leading the pack. And so it suits her. And it's nice to see a female, leading the charge.
You did tease Miss Katie Cassidy being in the finale. Anything you can say about that?
Yeah, I can say that Katie is in the season finale of Legends. It's one scene. It's a very pivotal scene. It's a scene that we've wanted to do since the beginning of the season. We've really wanted to put Sarah and Laurel back together for an emotional reunion. We've done it in a way that really fits within the rubric that we are establishing with the Spear of Destiny. And it's incredibly emotional. I think both Katie and Katie did an amazing job. They really both brought their A game. One Katie was better than the other Katie. Not going to tell you which one. But no, they're spectacular. And if you don't at least tear up at the end of the scene, then you have no heart.
It is a really beautiful scene, and it was so nice for us to shoot it. We hadn't got to do anything together in a while, and it really, I felt like this is my sister when we were filming it, and it's nice. It's a great little scene.